Cheerio! Today we're talking about one of my books, my own books that I designed, and this time we're talking about Aphos by Andrew Marr. The copy has seen better days. It's still the copy that I got from that first print run that we did, the first time that I laid eyes on that book. And yeah, again, it has seen better days. The gold cut is a little bit damaged, and but if you buy the book, it's not gonna be like that. There aren't many copies left, actually. I think it's like 30 copies, 60, I don't know. So there should be probably a new print run of this book very soon. But maybe there also should be just a second book, and then we can reprint it along with that. Up to Andrew. We've been chatting about it. I hope it will happen soon, but let's get into it. So the title was something that we agreed on pretty fast, I think. And even though it's a Greek word, the idea came from Andrew, not from me. I'm a very big fan of combining simplicity with traditional elegance, let's call it like that, or maybe sometimes kitsch. Making it interesting is something that I'm kind of obsessed with, and it's difficult because you often create something that is often perceived still as kitsch, or as kitsch try to be beautiful. Imposter syndrome hitting hard. Always worried about that. Might happen, might not. I haven't made a book since I started making art books where I would say I hate it. Yeah, I've never sent something to print that I'm not in one way or another proud of. So yeah, let's check it out. It's upset. So I was talking about, oh my God, the gold cut in the single pages is still really super good. I was talking about getting gold on the inside pages too, but it's a very difficult thing because it has to dry. Like when you print on it, there needs to be a certain time where it dries, and then you put it on. And if you do that too often, so the book is made into several parts, into several topics. There is nudity in it, something you gotta live with. A lot of nudity in it, but not porn. And yeah, so first one was about angels, and then there's also, we will see this in the flip through, but there's also demons and mermaids and everything Andrew has been doing. I had to find a way to make it work, that because Andrew does a lot of these small ones, to make it work, to combine it with a big one. And there's so much art that even though we have, I have to look again, how many fucking pages has this? Is this like 250 pages or something, right? I gotta check, but a lot of pages. And even though we had all this art in this, we still managed to fill all these pages. Even though we have a layout where I didn't just use one and put it in the center to like blow it up or something, I still managed to fill the book. And Andrew has an amazing output of art, and it's always a pleasure to work with an artist who is busy. Terrestrial. So now we have the monsters and the legends. To work with an artist that keeps busy, who never stops creating and is sketching, and the sketches like on point. The sketches are always worth it to be published, you know. that makes it so easy for a designer to put something together, to not look too long like which one makes sense. And yeah, always a pleasure working with artists like Andrew. It's not porn, just sitting there. I think that's like one of the few guys in the book. Infernal. Now we are in hell. All the devilish creatures. He makes really good use of the horns in his designs, and I don't think I've seen someone who is so creative about it. He always comes up with something to do with that, and it's refreshing. Nails in it and stuff like that. Like, I love it. There wasn't much cleaning up that I had to do with the scans and everything. Since he's working in pure black and white and with ink, it was always easy to just have the right contrast, and basically if there was dirt around it, and there hardly ever was, if there was some, it basically just disappeared, and what you had were the clean lines and the clean black. Sometimes there was a little bit black that I had to correct, but mostly he made it really easy to not have to do that. Again, a pleasure to work with the guy. Andrew, thank you. This was one of my first Kickstarters that I made, like one very early. And at that time, I wasn't so sure about how the campaigns would go. And I still had a lot of Christian people messaging me about stuff like this, who weren't really fond of the topics or the depictions, and yeah, I got some hate mail. So this was kind of something that, the red ones, they're also really cool. There was always something where I was like, okay, I don't know how this will turn out, but the campaign was really successful and a lot of books got sold. Pelagio. So here we are with the Mermaids. Also really cool idea to, I don't know if someone else did it before, but it was with him that I saw it for the first time, to create mermaids of different kind of sea creatures and animals. It's still one of my favorites, reversed mermaid. Oh, this one. Just the fish as a head, a complete one. What could go wrong? Yeah, but also like, the octopus one is obviously not something that is, if you've seen Ariel, then you know of that one. But there's also some other stuff like stingrays that he used, to make mermaids. Or I think it was a turtle somewhere. Yeah, zombie mermaids. Damn it. Really cool. Yeah, like, I don't know, like lobsters or whatever they are. And yeah, the walrus one. A crab. Stingray. And a turtle. Funny concepts. So the book is pretty small, right, in format, but it was perfect for the lines of his because he mostly works in this sketchbook format. And it was just great. And it was very refreshing for the readers too. We got a lot of great feedback just for that, for the size alone. And that's the book. That's Aphos. Some gold on the cover, some gold on the side. It's black, it's gold, it's white. That's basically the whole concept of the book. I hope you liked the little flip through. If you have any questions about the book, I'm here to answer them. Just take it to the comment section and I'll be there. And yeah, thanks for your support on Patreon. I really dig it. It's fun. I wonder why I haven't done it before. So thank you for this. And take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.